is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to SoFi Stadium, the home of the LA Rams and Chargers, right here in Inglewood, California. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start. Five. Looking to throw in the first play of this championship game. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now, it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. That play makes it 2nd and 10. The shotgun, he hands it off. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up with run support.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The line, a long way to go for the first down, but need this crucial conversion right now. A play action, looking to throw. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You'd wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
He makes the stop on this return. And there's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. On the move now. Tries the right with a quick throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Nittany Lions will have to kick this away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. It's a low punt. Won't travel very far. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. And they finally get things going this time. Here's the handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The pass rush closing in. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. First down and 10.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, because he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength, and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
The completion makes it second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Gets made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Incompletion sets up a second down. On the ground, it's Sullivan fighting off the defender. Tackle made after just a short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He bought some time, now lets it go. Catch made on the right side. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. NC State lines up first and goal. They'll give it to the back. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Sacked, it's a loss, back to the 6.
Love the call here by the defensive coordinator to be able to call this linebacker blitz to come up with a sack. And over the years, Penn State blitzes these backers and are more effective than maybe any school in the country.
So here we go, third and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Touchdown, NC State. They strike first in this national title bout.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. fielded in the end zone.
It's cooked.
And he's brought down at the 16. He'll get better off moving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
The Nittany Lions looking to run some tempo here. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. It's an out route. The catch made. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Bringing pressure. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and get some positive yards.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Moves out of the pocket. There's contact on the throw, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short, your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They'll look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. The pass ball is incomplete, trying to extend the play, but nobody open. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long on the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down to the 22.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Nittany Lions begin a new series here. First and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On third down, he drops to throw. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. Swarmed by the pass rush. The sack. There's NC State on top here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Well, they flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. So as we begin the second quarter, the first play will be a field goal try. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least. 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
They'll test the right side here.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Wide open downfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Wolfpack. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
NC State, 14. Penn State, 0.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Lions offense retakes the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Short pass finds the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He has first down yardage at the 46.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
The pocket breaking down. Pass not complete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd down after that previous play. Looking to throw again. On the move now. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards to get those first downs.
The tight end makes the catch downfield. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the...
Oh, the pass is picked off. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. Second down play coming up for this offense. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. Brought down for a short gain.
The jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect...
The returner lost the ball. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
That is an incredible job by this kickoff coverage team. You don't see many turnovers on kickoffs, but they just gifted their offense with a bonus possession.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion of a big tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
More set of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal. The Wolfpack line up now, first and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. They're able to get him down. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Gonna run it. It's Sullivan. Well, the power run is stuck. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on third down. Now we got a fourth down situation, and now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown?
The field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Cook. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll be taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Offense getting set. It's second down. Defense not pressing this time. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He's going to pull it down and run. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Nittany Lions looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. And out for the first, but still going. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
He's got it on the left side for a big gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Penn State. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
PAT makes it a 17-7 game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 31. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. NC State will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cook. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Touchdown, North Carolina State. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Lining up to try the extra point. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Penn State 7.
Bringing it out. It's Cook. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Second down, looking to throw it. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Fourth down and very long, but the offense is still on the field. They're going to go. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Touchdown, NC State. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cook. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after going pick 6 last time out here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the time.
Oh, they've got him! A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Gets rid of it on the move. Touchdown, Wolfpack. This offense really clicking. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Cook. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the run here. Lets it go. That's caught. It's Jones. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
1st down and more. He's still running. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wade. But he's got some space here. Just able to stop it, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. But begin the drive with excellent field position. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the 2nd half. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. 2nd down play coming up. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Wade. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Catch made in space. Look out. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. NC State lines up 1st and goal. In the red area, it's Sullivan. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Cook. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's a good grab. Football comes out. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there. Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. This time it's complete. And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 1st and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Takes a deep shot down the middle. But this one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
On the move now. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
Downfield shot, balls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. All right, so here's do or die. 4th and long inside their own 5. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he let the ball go. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. 1st down and goal now. Can they punch it in? Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, NC State. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard and just so much fun to watch.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Hunter takes the toss, runs to his left. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Ball handed off. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. He gets the first and more. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quarterback looking to scramble. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. So far, it's NC State on top, Kirk. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hope for. Let's review how we got here. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. And that pass falls incomplete.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
On the run here, lets it go. And this one is caught. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
The pass rush gets home.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Looks to the left, pass caught. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will he have to settle for 3? Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
You know the most impressive thing to me, Chris? I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. From the shotgun, drops back. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive. Working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can. But the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Hey, when it's your day, it's your day. This offense, and especially this running back, enjoying a monster day, putting up huge numbers and having a nice, big, comfortable lead.
The pocket breaking down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He fires downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Snags a quick throw. Breaking tackle. They can't get him to the ground. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Cook. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Going through. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset their plan into the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Send the back in motion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Quarterback keeps the football. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. Steps out of bounds after an enormous gain, but there is a penalty marker on the field. This one may be coming back. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. The back's got it. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The punt team making their way on the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, NC State.
And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Timeout, Penn State.
So after giving up the safety, here's the free kick. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just kneels down.